Hello everybody, this is a little tutorial video on how to use the Aqualibrium online game. Once you've created a username account by clicking on the sign up button and filling in the different field, I should remind that you shouldn't put a username with a space or an exotic character in it, then it will work properly. So once you're in, then you can either directly access the system or log in. So I'm just going to enter a random username that I have validated, and then you see the list of games you can play. So far there is only one. Click play and then you access the game. So as you can see, there is a message with an exclamation mark on the right part of the screen that tells you that, well, in this game you need to have definitely less than 8 pipes, or at least 8 pipe closed, but no more than that. Yes, so what happens is if you take your mouse, you click on a pipe, you can change the diameter of the pipe, or you can make it closed. This button doesn't really matter at the moment. It's a default value button, but it's equal to close anyway, so you can use that, the 0 to close a pipe. So let's say you want that particular pipe to be with this diameter. You've clicked on it, you close, and then you still have to do more pipes until the condition is met, so that you can click on commit to compute the result of your game. So if you click the shift button, you let it pressed with the keyboard, then you will see that if you move your mouse around, you got the plus cursor, so this way you can select several pipes to modify at once. So I'm going to click these pipes, then you choose a diameter for all these pipes, you close, and already you set up most of the pipes. You can add a few more just to make sure you got no more than 8 closed pipes. Notice that there is you won't be able to calculate anything unless the condition that all dead end pipes are taken away. So obviously, unless you're connected to a reservoir, you'll be considered as a dead end pipe if you just open to nothing. So alright, let's select a few more pipes, these ones, so we'll have a nice little network with the required minimum number of pipes. Let's make it 7. Okay, so we got a network with these different pipes, and now we can click on commit, and that's it. It calculates the level of water for each reservoir. So you can use the left mouse button to rotate. You can use the right mouse button while moving to pan, and you can also use the mouse wheel to zoom in or zoom out. Notice that if you don't have a mouse wheel, you use the keyboard keys, either Z or X, to zoom in or zoom out. There is a bunch of controls at the bottom, so every time you compute a new score, it's going to be saved, and you're going to have a list of the different configuration you've calculated, and it's going to be saved, and you can revert to it. So let's say I compute a new one. This one, I add some pipes, then I want to compute the result, so I commit, and here we go. So we now have saved 2 different configuration. The first one that was here when I click on the very first bit, and the second one, which is our second result. And the more you do, and the more you'll see, and every time you will be able to log out, do something else. When you come back, you will have all the stuff you've done saved and ready to retrieve, so you don't have to start from scratch. So there is yes, a couple of other things. There is this reset default button. If you click on it, every pipe will be reset to closed and you'll start from a fresh drawing board. What else? Yes, there is the option to display things in black or white. So I click on black and everything has been set up in a more dark background, and white to get back to our initial setting. The graphics detail doesn't matter much at the moment. The only difference you will notice, the really noticeable difference, is if your computer doesn't have a graphic card, then much simpler graphics will appear without image, without 3D pipes. It will be more minimalist, but it will be able to run on very old computers, as long as you have Google Chrome, a recent version of it. That's it. Well, enjoy playing the game, and good luck.